guys, Heathway here, welcome back to another video, and today EA have dropped a new SBC. It's an 80 plus player pick upgrade. I believe we've had this a couple of times in the past, and today I'm going to be opening up a few of these and letting you guys know whether or not I think they're worth it. It will set you back around 10,000 coins or so, and you get a pick of 3 players, all of which are 80 rated or higher. We're going to get straight into it. I'll just show you guys the team I'm using for one of these. I've got a few more saved up ready to open. You need 10 rare players and 45 chemistry. That's basically it. So you can get away with using one non-rare card. Just try and use rares from off leagues, so ones that don't have league SBCs on the whole, or from some of the smaller leagues, and you can get all of them for 600 to 700 coins very, very easily. So it's not too expensive. And you do get a pack that can be good, but it's just a question of whether or not you're going to be lucky enough to get some good stuff from it. So there we go. That's that one completed. There is the pack. So you get 3 players to pick from, but obviously you can only take one of them. And here we go. We've got 5 to open up, and we've got a decent team of the week. I've got a load of players in my club, so we're going to be getting a lot of duplicates. Now, this is a good first pack, like an 84 and an 85. I will take Lacazette for sure. I do need to quickly just clear out some space on my transfer list. They are untradables, bear that in mind. But luckily, I already have him as a tradable. Okay, next one. We get Fred. We get Pepe Reina too. I mean, these are good, I think, if you're doing the League SBC grind and you can trade random kind of like irrelevant cards into these. In that case there, I think these are good, because you're going to be getting yourself players from fairly like pointless cards. If you have lots of untradeable cards from, I don't know, like the Ukrainian league, those types of random leagues where you don't really like use those cards for anything, it's good. So if you've got lots of players like that, but I wouldn't really recommend going and buying cards specifically to grind towards doing this. So that we do get Pjanic there in 86. Like, these have been decent so far. For the SBC grind, that is. If you guys weren't doing SBCs, then these cards will be a bit pointless. But having like an 86 untradeable Pjanic is really good, because I've just traded a load of untradables. I didn't use any tradable cards in this, so I was just using irrelevant untradeable rare gold cards, and I've now got an 86, so that will save me like 20k. And we've got an 85, which will save me about 10k, and 2 83s. And the final pack here, we're going to get ourselves Falcao, an 85. So if you look at that, we've got 2 85s, an 86, and 2 83s out of the 5 packs I've opened. In the past, I believe I did 10 of these the last time they were out, and I got an inform Luis Alberto, who was an 85, Perisic, and Otamendi as well. And then I got like some 83s and stuff. So I typically find that you get a lot of good cards for SBCs from these. A lot of kind of like high-rated good players. And that's exactly what we've got here. We've got 2 85s, so they're about 10k each. An 86, which is about 20k, and 2 83s, which are about 1.5 to 2k, depending on the demand. So from just using those untradables, I've got some players that will be really, really useful for SBCs and will save me some good coins in doing them. So I'm going to send those over to the club. And that's what I'm saying. I think these are worth it if you are doing the SBC grind and you have a lot of, not necessarily untradables, but just a lot of kind of like first owner, really irrelevant rare gold cards from like the Ukrainian league, the Russian league, the Colombian league, leagues that don't have league SBCs. When you get those types of cards, there isn't really much you can do with them. You can put them into the gold upgrade, but you don't really get the best of players from that. And I think putting them into your 80 plus player pick upgrades is a good option, because you get a lot of high rated cards that are really useful if you want to do icon SBCs or maybe team of the season SBCs or anything like that. So I think it's worth it if you're using untradables or players already in your club from the SBC grind. However, if you're going and buying cards off the market, I don't think it is necessarily as worth it. I think it can still be good. Obviously, it depends on your luck. You could get really lucky and get some amazing players from these, but it's more down to luck if you're just going and buying the cards off the market. Whereas if you're doing it from your club, I think it can actually be a very viable way of getting good high-rated SBC fodder into your club, which is going to allow you to profit in the long run. But let me know down below what you got from these. Do a similar kind of case study amount as me, maybe like 5 or 10, and let me know the players you get, the ratings of the players, the value. Let me know down below. Some of you guys may get some amazing players. I mean, I in the past have managed to get, I believe it was 92 rated Future Stars Vinicius Jr. from one of these. So they can be really, really good. But it's just down to your luck. As I've said, if you're doing the League SBC grind and using players from that, you're going to be getting players that will be useful in the future from that as well. So it's definitely worth it in that case there. But let me know down below your thoughts on this SBC. I'll be doing a video on foot swap as well later, my thoughts and how to get them all done easily to get yourself whatever rewards you want from there, which are pretty cool. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Take care.